Morning everyone. My name is Anne Moore, but most of all you will know me as Anne Christie from St Catherine's and beyond. I asked Alyssa a special request for this Sunday, 12th of July, so I can share my hymn and tell you why. Alyssa kindly gave me a special dispensation, so as I only pop back and forth to St Catherine's now and again as home. So I thank Alyssa very much. So why I chose this Sunday? This hymn, which is Immaculate Mary, known as the Lourdes Hymn, that might give you a wee clue. This week our diocese should have been in Lourdes, but for the very first time in 75 years, sadly, we are not. Instead of me speaking to you from my home, I myself and my own 5 children, we were going to Lourdes and celebrate a special milestone in our marriage, our silver wedding. So for me, Lourdes has lots of meanings, but is also a very special place for very lots of special reasons. First of all, I wouldn't be here talking to you at all if Our Lady didn't appear to Bernadette all those years ago, as my mum and dad met in Lourdes. Secondly, I met my Chris in Lourdes 28 years ago last week, and we celebrate our marriage 25 years ago last week too, on the 8th of July. I would like to say I met Chris while I was lighting a candle, saying a prayer at the grotto, playing at Mass, or a profoundly spiritual experience meeting, but alas, none of above. Some would say it was through a different spiritual kind of meeting, but that story is for a different time altogether. Thirdly, Lourdes is a very special place in my heart. It is where memories are made, friendships are built, which last a lifetime. Lourdes leaves you with an experience that you can't explain to people unless you've been. The joy you receive from spending time with the sick and makes you very humble and grateful for what you have. To put smiles on their faces and see their joy is second to none. You leave with more than you give. So this is why I wanted to share Lourdes with my own family, to experience a little of what I had all those years ago when I was only a mere young lass of 17, 18 myself, the first time I went to Lourdes with Youth for Lourdes 30 years ago. I also wanted them to see where it all began for them. Lourdes gave me a deep love for Our Lady and the power of prayer she has. I experienced something I have never experienced before. I experienced moving, spiritual and inner strength I have never felt before. Our Lady has given me so much more than I could ever imagine. I am forever grateful. The experience will be with me forever. Bernadette had a strong faith to Our Lady, and which remained throughout her very short and painful life, which she never complained once. I can only relate to a little to Bernadette, meaning I have a strong devotion to Our Lady throughout my life, growing up, and especially when I was very ill several years ago. I pray to Our Lady every day to help me get through it and to be well, so I would be able to be with my family and see my children grow up. Our Lady was with me throughout this period of my life and my family's, and still very much so today. Our Lady was with me in my darkest hours, days, and my happiest times. She's always there to guide me when I need her most. I know she has had a hand in me meeting Chris all those fateful years ago, because I wasn't going that year. So the hymn that I have chosen is sung in the torchlight procession every night. Every time I hear it in Mass, I have a big smile on my face, a warm glow in my heart, and wishing I had a candle in my hand. There is also someone else Our Lady reminds me of when I hear Our Lady hymns. She was a very special person to me and to my family, and that was Sister Mary. So while singing this hymn, I feel Our Lady is looking after us, her children from heaven, and when we are singing, we are thanking her for all the wonderful gifts she has given to us, her love, her strength, and her beauty to see things as she sees them. So, I would like to dedicate Immaculate Mary, especially to all my family, my mum, my Chris and my children, and my friends. The sick pilgrims and all the rest of you who should be celebrating being in Lourdes this year. So may Our Lady of Lourdes bless you and keep you safe always throughout this trying time. Thank you.